When is too much of a good thing a bad thing? Come back and we'll talk about that. Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. It is in the triple digits here in Arizona. I feel like we lost spring and we gained to summer. We go from winter to summer. Maybe we get 3 to 5 days of spring. Yeah. But it just seems like April, man, you spring right into summer. Yep. It's crazy. I'm like, I just feel like I looked and saw Colorado had a late spring snowstorm. They had a spring snowstorm. And I'm sitting there in my shorts and I'm drinking my iced coffee, looking at the TV going, Bummer. Man. sorry all you Coloradoans. Coloradoans.
No, they like to ski, so, you know.
That's true. They do. Anyway, you guys, how is everybody doing on the May Back on Track for Weight Loss May Challenge? Today is a BBBE day. No added dairy. Move your body. I've got to cross off yesterday's. You guys. When is a good thing a bad thing? A bad for you?
How about 10:30 at night?
I don't know if some of you guys are longtime viewers and some of you are brand new. There are some things I cannot have in my house because I will eat every single one of them. And I did that 2 years ago. And at holiday time, we got a big box of Built Bars.
Oh, God, those things are dangerous.
They made Built Bars. They made caramel, which is Harry and my most favorite. Like in the Seas Candy realm, caramel, chocolate-covered caramel was like our jam. Uh-huh. And they made them with white chocolate, which is my jam. So to have caramel and white chocolate. And I'm sorry if this is triggering some of you, but I have to talk about it because it's the truth. I sat, and they were the mini ones, and I sat and ate the whole dang bag that night. And I had to realize, we had a big giveaway, and I gave away all the boxes that I bought because I could not keep them in my house. Well, last night, we've been doing a lot of running around. We've been doing a lot of things with my mom. For those of you who are brand new, I have an elderly parent, 90 years old, and we've been dealing with life changes with her, selling her house, going here, going there, dealing with legal things. I retired in April 1st. What a fool's job! April 1st I retired. I've been busier now than I ever have been with a job.
Don't ever retire on April 1st.
Holy moly, I just thought of that.
Wait.
Anyway, we've been all over the place and we've been eating out a lot lately, and I love Keto Chow and Keto Chow products, and they work really well for us. We got the new peanut butter Keto Chow, and yesterday, and Harry will link the video, I made peanut butter jelly cream cheese danishes. Yes, I did. Now, I invented it and I put it in my head, and I had to tweak the recipe on paper based on the custard part of it. But we made 8 big danishes, 8 of them, and we made a little mini loaf. And we had finished eating for the day, and I think they got done about 6:37, 7:30.
No, more like 8 o'clock. It was later.
Well, between when we finished the video and 11 o'clock at night, Harry and I each, because Harry comes running right along after me. Oh, what are we going to eat? Oh, what are we going to do? Ooh, that looks good. Can I have one too? He's like a little lemming. He follows me right off the cliff.
You know it, man.
You guys, we each ate 2 Danish, 2 plus that log that I made. Half was Harry's, half was mine.
It was so good.
No, it was so bad. It was so bad.
Okay, it was bad. It was really good. It was good.
Marty, Harry, Marty, be good. But I got 4 left. 4. And they're big. They're not They're not little.
They kind of look. They resemble bagels.
Well, the outside, you guys, when you butter them, the crust turns into a chewy bagel.
Kind of.
Not like the crusty stuff that happens with your bread that you have to
Right.
wait overnight for them to get soft. They were soft, moist, chewy, peanut buttery. Goodness, and we pigged out.
You know it, Dan.
Too much of a good thing is a bad thing if you cannot control portions at all. And so you guys aren't going to be seeing me make those Danish very often at all because I can't control myself.
I think it'd be all right if we like ate them like during the day before 5 o'clock, like we usually, because we usually eat
2.5.
No, not.
It's like
I'm just
sitting
saying,
down
like,
and having
have one with a
cube
cup of
butter
coffee in the morning
and a whole loaf of bread
in the morning.
and just sitting and
not letting me speak.
No, you're right. It will not be okay. It's not okay.
You can't have one for
Not
breakfast?
One.
Like
One.
today?
No, because today is a BBBE day.
Switch it!
No. No. I almost feel like taking these to Mom and leaving them there, but she can't swallow them, the bread stuffs with her hiatal hernia. You guys, if you have a food like I have.
She's like this. She won't change her mind for nothing
That's
now.
right.
It's like, this
You know
is what
why?
happens all the time. Even with the kids, she'd make up her mind and everybody go, because we know there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
Mom rules the food.
Oh,
He who cooks the food in the kitchen rules the food.
She's not like that with just food.
He's right. So, here. Let me explain something, first of all. We ate late, period. We were running and going. We took a sweet coffee with us, which has, a teaspoon of powdered cream. It's got a scoop of collagen. It's got half a scoop of MCT oil powder and about 10 drops of English toffee stevia with Arbuckle's coffee and ice in a 20-ounce container. And we had that. We went out to dinner. We went late. We went to the Collins, and I think we were there at 5 o'clock. So I had an 8-ounce piece of salmon, which was absolutely lovely, but I ate the whole Caesar salad because I was starving.
Oh, yeah,
and it was a lot more. It was already chopped. It already had Caesar dressing on it. Plus, I used the Caesar dressing that was on the side to dip my salmon in. And I had a lime and a lemon wedge in my club soda, and I squeezed lemon on my salmon.
Would that hurt? Would that?
No, if we had just had that, no, it would not have. That was a lot more carby because of the salad. But no, it would not have. Then we came home before I was deciding if I wanted to make the Danish or not, and had a slice of a BEBE toast with butter on it and a cup of decaf Arbuckle's coffee. We sat down and decided, okay, Wendy, are you going to do it? Are you? And I said, well, it's going to take a little bit longer because the Danish is a, two-step process. It's going to take a little longer. And I decided, okay, I'll do it. Then we ate one while we shared with everybody what they tasted like. Then we turned off the camera and each had another one. And then at 11 o'clock, Harry came in here. I'm hungry. What do we have? I went to go the big thing. He says, no, just cut it in half. It's just the same size as another Danish, right?
Uh-huh.
Then I went to put the Danish away before I went to bed, and I said, oh my gosh. We ate half the Danish, more than half, because we had the loaf, right? The mini loaf, it was square. And then we each had two of those things. And it was 11 o'clock at night. We went to bed at 12:40 because he was having problems with, what do you call it after you render it before it uploads?
It's got to clear for all the copyright laws.
Yeah, copyright laws, and it goes through this whole thing, and there could have been some music somewhere inadvertently they were checking on. Anyway, it cleared late, and then we went to bed, and I was sitting there with a lump of dough feeling in my stomach.
I was like a bear. It was great. It was so good. I fell right asleep.
Asleep right away. Harry had
so nice.
A rotisserie chicken salad that had blue cheese on it. It had pickled red onions on it, and this homemade ranch dressing on it. He had a piece of toast. He had 2.5 Danishes, and he had sweet coffee. What are the calories on that? I'm not sure because I can't give you how much dressing we actually had and what the portions of cheese were on his salad and those things. Okay? So, did we go up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did. Did I know we probably would go up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Am I sorry for it? Yes. Can I do anything
No.
about it? Yes, I can. What can I do about it? The moral of the story is too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And if you have something or bring something into your house that triggers you like this did, either freeze it, put it down the garbage, or donate it to somebody else. Or freeze them individually so that you can have one.
You go give it to Ned the neighbor.
That's right.
Here you go, Ned.
I just made these homemade danishes. Would you like some? And give it to them, and whatever they do with them is their problem.
Ned will eat anything.
But you guys, they're delicious. Now, like I said, I was going to remake them, and I was going to make the custard with 3 eggs, 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream, 4 ounces of cream cheese, and 1/4 of a cup, and a tablespoon of the sweetener. I think I used the monk's fruit erythritol sweetener,
right,
and a teaspoon of the stevia to make it sweet. They were delicious. They absolutely were delicious. Now the bread dough, even using all the peanut butter flavors, it's very mild once it cooks. It's power packed full of peanut butter punch when you taste it raw, but when you cook it, it nullifies and dies down. But man, are they delicious. They really are. But yes, the moral of the story is you gotta watch if you are... What is that noise?
Refrigerator.
No, it was something else. Maybe it's Sally rubbing her back on the couch.
Probably,
in the
because
front.
she does that a lot.
Anyway, you guys, the moral of the story is...
Don't eat after 5 o'clock.
If you are a carbaholic like I am, right? And you have something like the Danish, and you taste that, and it triggers that, you have 2 options. 3, eat it, pig out on it,
and suffer the consequences.
And suffer the consequences, knowing full well that you're going to do that. Freeze it in individual packages so that you can take out 1 at a time if you can, or give it away. And
that's 3.
Don't make it unless you want to have a lot of people and everybody's going to have one, and you portion size it or you cut it in half or something so that you have the ability to control it. And I think with me, I have been on stress override since the end of March with everything that I'm going through with my mom. And I think it finally hit me. And that I used to eat, you'll feel better, the comfort food factor, the chewy, delicious bread, that creamy, texture of the Danish part and the jam. It was just the perfect combination for a train wreck for me. A train wreck. Yes, it was. So, and you guys, I'm bloated this morning because
I know it's gonna happen.
ate all the salad, and man,
That's
it was coated. They were very free with the Parmesan cheese. If you looked at mine and you looked at Harry's salad,
it had chunks in the size of my thumb.
It did, and we are both sensitive to a lot of milk. And then I put milk on. Oh, and that's another thing we did. I cleaned all that Danish gold off the pan. I was going to try to remake cookies because that hit my tongue, and I could not quit eating that stuff. It was so good.
Well, are you gonna make cookies though?
No, I am not.
You're not gonna make no cookies?
I am not making cookies. I am not making danishes, you guys. After what happened to me last night, but Marty, be good. Be good. After what happened to me last night,
talking to?
I am thinking about something for us to do in June as far as a challenge is concerned for Harry and I, that will help us with all of the things we're doing still, the transitions and stuff, because it won't be done. So
the new water
you
diet.
guys are going to have to come down.
Yes, more water soup. Enjoy.
Have all the water you
Yeah, you can drink all the water you want.
You can have all the black coffee you want.
Yeah,
You can have all the black tea you want. Yes, you can. We overate our food. We gobbled it down to nothingness because we cleaned the plates because we ate too late. I was too late, too stressed, too everything. And so I gobbled that down. Then I came home and had to have that buttered toast and tea, comfort food. And then I decided to make something even better, right? So that's why too much of a good thing is a bad thing. And when you start getting the keto packaged goods, that's even worse. Because at least my ingredients were clean ingredients. As far as my Danish were concerned, homemade is better. But when you overeat, when you overindulge, when you eat higher calories, you're gonna pay the consequences. Yes, you are. You're gonna pay the consequences maybe for a day or two. Until your body goes, okay, empty this out, okay, go. It's got to go out. It's got to go out. And all the time, your body's grabbing all the stuff that you got in it and throwing it out into your body, into your cells. Oh, there's some fat. Shove that in this fat cell. Oh, there's some lactose. What am I going to do with that? Oh, there's some, it just goes through and picks it apart as it's going through your intestinal tract and then your large bowels and out. Out the door. I want it out the door. Yes, I do. Anyway, you guys, enough ranting and raving about that, but I could not believe that we ate over half of what I made last night. And they're not small. I didn't make mini Danish. The little mini Danish you used to get in a package, and you couldn't eat just one of those either, right? Yeah. So, Wendy, I gotta get back on track. Anyway, you guys, I made our morning elixirs. I'm going to see how Mom did last night. Felicia and I are going over there to talk to the facility director. We've got some things we've got to start turning off that Mom had for her house. Insurances, appliance insurances, and all of those things. So I've got to go through her little safe that I have here, get paperwork, and do that. Harry's going to stay here, and he's not. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the... Do I have room in
Oh, you don't
freezer?
trust me.
That's right. I do not trust you.
Do you hear that, America?
I do not
She
trust
does
you.
not trust me.
That's right. Do we have more of these bags?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take these Danish and I'm gonna put them in the freezer, but I can do that off camera. Now,
We'll put it in a big one.
you guys, this calm is really working for us.
Yeah, no kidding.
I got a new
I am actually sleeping like 6 hours a night.
SBR Nutrition
Something's doing it.
L-theanine.
It must be love.
GABA. Chamomile and melatonin that I broke. I got another one of those, but I also am adding a dropper full of the lemon balm, and it really makes the calm taste really good. Huh, Marty?
Oh yeah.
Harry,
Oh yeah.
Harry.
Wait a minute, is that what?
This is the lemon balm I put in the calm last night.
Yeah.
So this is the stuff that you don't like the taste of, but I put it under your tongue anyway.
Oh man, she put that stuff. She says, "Oh, here, I have something for you."
Open your mouth and stick out your tongue.
And okay, I do it.
And he's like,
I'm a stupid husband, right? She put that stuff in my mouth. Oh my God. Gosh, you got to be ready for that.
You do, but it works, and it's good for you.
Yeah, it makes you make all kinds. That's the face making stuff.
This is the peach flavor. It's very, yes, it's not meant to be yummy, delicious, or you drink the whole thing. It's medicine. You have to treat it like medicine, even though it's herbs, and treat it as such. Anyway, very good.
If you ever need to make a silly face, put some of that under your tongue. You come up with some good ones.
The lemon made this calm drink. I put that together with that and it was very good. The calm and the lemon balm. We got this as a gift. Okay, you guys, I think I've talked enough about the food. I think I've talked enough about derailing yourself like I did. Today's a new day, you guys. And you know what we're going to have? Harry's going to make some bacon. He's not going to eat it, so I won't have him make it yet. Because if he doesn't make it, he can't eat it. That's right.
Oh, you figured out what I was going to...
Yes.
Yeah. There's 18. No, there's 16 pieces of bacon in this bag.
No. Okay, you guys. Anyway, Harry's got Arbuncle
I just
made.
gave her all my secrets.
I've got us our
Stupid.
morning elixir. I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee. If you come over here to the coffee
I already
bar.
made it.
I know, it's ready. It's right here.
It's all ready to go.
It's ready to go.
Nice big thing of Arbuckles.
You know, you
regular
guys,
coffee.
my tallo's gone. We washed our little container. Thank you, Cindy, for
Gosh,
the little
we
container.
ate all that
yes,
already?
we did. It's gone.
Oh,
Well, I've been
we gotta
cooking
get some
with it.
more, man.
I know. But you know what? It's too hot to make tallow. Anyway, but I love the container. We will continue to use it. There's our arbuncles
Sitting there,
sitting there.
waiting.
Well, I want to pour it. Where's the cup? Don't you set it on a cup?
Yeah, you need a glass. Here, yeah. I just used one of those. Yeah.
What's funny about the Keto Chow ice cream is we don't overindulge in that.
Yeah,
And
it's funny
sweet,
because I don't
and
lose
it satisfies me, and I think it's because it's such
I
a
don't
big bowl
gain
and
any
it
weight
makes
when
you
that
so
stuff's
full.
weird.
I'm totally satisfied. This Danish just derailed me.
Oh, honey, we had a big bowl of salad too. And I knew when I ate that salad that I was going to gain weight because every time I eat salad, it's like, brrr, you know, my little fingers get really fat and everything happens.
Your little fingers get really
My
fat.
little fingers get really fat.
Okay.
You know, my stomach sticks out. Looks like I'm, you know.
Do you want yours black or do you want yours sweet?
I want a sweet coffee this morning.
Okay. That's another thing. I woke up craving something sweet.
Yep, that's right. Me too.
Yes, I did. So I don't know if it was the cream cheese, the cream, and the monk fruit erythritol or what, or we were just prone to it because Keto Chow doesn't bother me like that. And I've had the peanut butter bread that sat there for several days as we ate a slice a day. So I just think it was the combination because it's good. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to make us a sweet coffee. Harry, I'll put these over here so you can share how we make that. I've got some heavy powdered cream that I bought by accident a while back.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, that's great stuff in the coffee.
Yes, it is.
Man.
And
yeah, what's the calories and stuff on that heavy cream?
This heavy cream powder
Because
here
I
is.
like it.
We only use a teaspoon, and there's the nutritional value. Can you see it? Of it. I took a teaspoon that I don't care for the shape right here. We just do a level teaspoon of cream. And we do the same in our sweet coffee as we do in our hot or cold.
Right.
This is my recipe for sweet coffee. And I looked in the back pantry. This is my last perfect keto collagen. It's salted caramel. And you guys, I know they have, I'm going to look into it today because I know they're going to have a Memorial Day sale of some sort. That's when I always stock up. So I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to come out. Should be coming out any day now, and we'll talk about it when it does, because I'm telling you, that's when if you like it, if you like Perfect Keto, their whole site goes on sale. I just got to figure out when and how and why. And we do have a code for it, so I'm waiting, man. I want to use my code.
Oh yeah, saving money. I love to save money, especially nowadays.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, seriously, because everything's gone up, you know? So we each get a scoop of collagen.
Don't expect it to stop very soon.
Well, I think this is what I brought home with me from work when I retired. I think this is the one container I brought home. Yeah, because I had a fairly new one that I use for my coffee at work. And I didn't get that on here. I'll let you do that. Let's go have our coffee, though, because I've got to go pick up Felicia.
Why not?
10 drops. English toffee.
Now, we're kind of
Better
lucky because
stevia.
that stuff, we went through big experiments with all these different sweeteners.
Yes,
To
including...
find out which ones affect us and which ones don't. And that was a real hefty week. And that was a week, I don't want to relive that week.
Yeah, it was.
But we found out which ones actually we don't do well with and which ones we do well with. And we did a whole video on it and all that stuff.
Yes,
So
we
don't
did.
ask us to go over it again because no.
Man, you're sassy today. Ooh, he's
Because I don't get my Danish with my coffee.
That's right, but you know what you do get? You get your coffee.
And I was looking forward to that.
So you guys, I'm taking this cup of coffee in the other room, and I'm going to read some comments. Anyway, you guys, catch you later. Goodbye.
Yo, everybody, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good now, man. I'm even able to stand up and everything. It is hot outside. Oh yeah, man, is it hot out there? Man, I tell you, today'd be a good day for a nice cup of iced coffee. Now, you guys know I keep my iced coffee in one of these right here. Look at, see, there it is right there. Can you guys see that? I need to adjust it a little bit more. Okay, I'll bring it down some so you guys can see. You remember this? This is what I keep my caffeinated hit for the day in. But I got something to show you. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Oh yeah. I went ahead. Oh yeah. And I bought me a blue one. Check it out. Check it out. See if I can get it out of here. So you can see it. Woo! Isn't that pretty? Look at that blue. I would have rather had it in red, but they didn't have any in red, you know. So, what is this for? This is for my decaffeinated coffee. Iced coffee. Because, you know, at night, you can't be drinking this, right? You got to drink this. And around here, the nights they can get up to 100 degrees. Yeah. And when you want some iced coffee, you want it right now. You know, you don't want to wait. So, this is what I wanted to show you guys today. So, I'm really excited about this. I am so excited about this. So is Wendy, because she likes having her iced coffee at night, right? So we've got, this here's got caffeinated, and this is going to have the decaffeinated. Yeah, man. But in the meantime, I'm going to have myself, I just happened to put this in the refrigerator because, well, I'm making this right now. This is what I'm making. But this is my iced coffee for right now. Oh, this is, of course, the caffeinated, not the decaffeinated. You know. So that's really cool. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys that because I'm kind of like really excited about this because every time I want to have some decaffeinated coffee in the nighttime, I have to make it one cup at a time, man. And it's, you know, Wendy and I both get a cup. I'll drink about 3 or 4 of these at night, you know. And I can't drink caffeinated at night. I'll be up all night, right? So, this is what I'm doing right here. I think there's another color, like a pink. No, I ain't buying a pink, no. Pink, no. Ain't happening. Anyways, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Is that cool? Yeah, I'm excited about that. If you're into coffee like, you know, we are, this is so cool. Especially if you live in a hot area. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when summer's coming. Bam! You know, so that's what I'm doing. All right. Well, I'm going to go have my coffee. Then I'm going to start making the decaf to fill this up with, so it's ready to go, too. All right, you guys. Enjoy your coffee break. See you later. Oh, yeah. One more thing I wanted to tell you guys about this. If you get one of these, or if you guys buy one of these, don't take it apart. See, all you gotta do is twist this, and this will come out, and you can wash it. But you don't need to. And there's a little seal. See if you can see that little seal. There's a little seal, like a silicone seal right here. right there. That's where the bottle and this plastic lip meets. If you take this apart and you put that seal on upside down, or you don't get it back to track, it will leak, right? You know, like between here and here, and it'll come down here. So it even suggests don't take it apart unless you absolutely have to, or you need to buy a new glass piece, you know, or something like that. So anyway, just thought I'd fill you in on that in case anybody decides to, you know, want to get one, because they are great. But anyways, I just wanted to fill you in on that little tidbit. See you later.
Hey everyone, we are finally home. It's been a busy day, and we are having a beef and egg bowl with some toast and butter. Yes, indeed, because they're BBBE bread butter. Yes, it is. Got my beef all measured out and heated, and I've got my butter in the pan heated. And we're gonna have our eggs, beef, toast and butter, and decaf coffee for dinner. What you guys did not see, because I did not push the button as we went through Wendy's and got 2 double baconators, one for me, one for Harry for lunch. As we were zooming in and out, we had to go to the grandma's house, mom's house, and do some stuff, so I thought we'll just grab those. So it's basically beef, eggs, BBE toast, butter day. It is a BBBE day, isn't it, Harry?
Yep.
It has been. Really has been, you guys. So I'm gonna cook these, put this away, start the toast, got the butter, got the beef, got the eggs. We'll come back when it's in a beef and egg bowl with a piece of buttered toast. Yes, indeed. Sally, you want your egg yolk? Back up, back up. You go. Oh yes, she's here for, she heard the word egg and beef and toast. Yeah, there you go. That's delicious. She loves egg yolk. Uh-oh. Gonna have to clean that rug. There you go. Good girl. It's eggs. Yes, indeed. First, I gotta get Sally some of this whites. She loves her eggs. She's waiting for her little plate full. Huh, Harry?
Yep.
Give her a little bit of the beef. And we'll put this on top of this one. Oh yeah, tuck it in. I'll put this one on top of this one. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Tuck it in. Pour a little butter. Pour a little butter. And that is one of the easiest, simplest, most delicious meals that you can have. At least in our house, huh, Harry?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, you guys, we are having a beef and egg bowl with BBBE toast and butter for dinner. Anyway, you guys, we're going to go ahead and close this out tonight. We've had a busy day. And like I said, what you didn't see is I drove through Wendy's on the way home, and I got 2 double Wendy's Baconators, one for Harry and one for me. That's what you guys did not see. Tomorrow is a chicken, eggs, fish, and veggies day. It's a high protein day. And lift some weights. I've been lifting weights. We met Chalice and David and Mason over at Grandma's house, and they took some bedroom furniture, so he got the truck loaded, and we did that today, so that worked out really well. Felicia and I went over and helped my mom cancel out some of the things that she needed canceled. Her Life Alert, we packed that up. Her Verizon phone system that's in her house, Harry and I packed that up. So we got to drop those off at UPS tomorrow. But right now, we've got to eat, and I've got to say goodnight. Hey, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. You say goodnight. Say goodnight. Good girl. Good night. Hey, Harry, what do you want? Cherry wood or...
on the eggs?
Yeah, cherry
Chefs, I think. Is it
wood. Cherry wood.
Cherry wood? Okay,
Cherry
yeah,
wood.
put that on.
Okay. See you later. Bye.